For those of you that watch my live stream, you know that within 1 hour that the RedFall trailer was announced, I watched it. I saw the empowered black Chiquita running around and dropping the one-liners. And I said, this looks to me like rainbow American capitalist garbage. What is this doohickey? It's going to suck. And turns out that I was right. Not only that, but Microsoft declined to comment in a recent interview with YouTube channel Kinda Funny Games. The Xbox boss, Phil Spencer, said that RedFall review scores were significantly lower than our internal metrics. Why does no one hire me, though? Like, you do not need internal metrics. Just hire me. And as you can see, I have the power to peer into my crystal ball, and I can predict the future within just a couple of seconds of a trailer. It blows the mind of progressives. Like, the people on Reset Era are looking at me in awe. It's like I'm some sort of deity. Like, how do you do it, V? How can you just watch a couple of seconds from a trailer and predict with such accuracy? You need to be regulated. The same way we regulate AI. You are dangerous, V. You cause harm. But what can I say? You know, it's my superpower. I can look at a couple of seconds and I can tell if a game is garbage or not. And I guess you could say that at least you could launch the game, right? Because maybe like this is the new standard now between a good game and a bad game. Like, can you launch it? That, like, when you double click the executive, does it actually go into the game? Does it fry your graphics card? Maybe they do it on purpose so that people go online and say, no, is that the company's fault, V? It's the graphics card manufacturer. The corporation should never be forced to hire people to internally test their game. Are you crazy? They should not hire, like, pay money to gamers to play the game. What a local concept. But anyway, you know, I miss those conversations. Turns out that even the apparatchiks themselves are making fun of the company. I mean, look at this. Just van Drunen, a video game analyst and professor, a university professor that has researched into the lab. Why not just ask the consumer? Go on 4chan if you want to know what the gamer thinks. The professor. Okay, go to the apparatchiks. Redfall's failure highlights the significant gap. Look how he's talking. Human beings do not talk this way. Like, the failure highlights the significant... It's shit. That's what you're trying to say. Just say it. Talk like a human. It's shit. The garbage between Microsoft, lofty as... Who uses the word lofty? Just because you're a university professor doesn't mean you need to talk like a douchebag. Just speak normal English. Lofty. Lofty aspiration. Isn't that the quarter center or lofty? Aspiration and its actual products, which also calls into question Microsoft's ability to establish long-term franchises in its own strength. What a garbage take. Calls into questions jack shit. It's the wokeness, man. It's the wokeness. You keep hiring progressive editors based on nepotism. You keep hiring people that are not fitted for the fucking job, and then you're making a Pikachu face when the product isn't good because you didn't hire the straight, cisgender, white patriarchal man, which for 3 decades has created good video games. You refuse to hire the Chad Japanese man as well. Instead, you look at the academia and you put the apparatchik from the academia to do your hirings at the company. And the apparatchik goes, do you like capitalism? Yes. Okay, fuck off. You're not hired. Next. Do you like gamers? Yes. Okay, fuck off. You're not hired. Next. Do you like socialism? Yes. Do you like progressive ideas? Yes. Do you vote for Biden? Yeah. Welcome to the company. What the fuck does that have to do with making video games? Huh? Are you a conservative? Yeah. So if you're going to keep hiring people based on literally anything besides can you make good games, are you excited? Are you hyped up about making games? Then you're not going to make good games. And apparently, this company wasn't even excited about making a game. Their whole shtick, their whole mindset was gaming as a service. Oh, beautiful. gaming as a service. Oh, how can we milk the money out of the consumer? So you're hiring like progressive individuals, which, by the way, this article literally says that it was difficult to hire progressives and convince them to move into Texas. The article says it, not I. I know, like, some of you went like, oh, V, what are you talking about? How do you know? Like, I know everything, okay? I know freaking everything. Everything that I say is fact. I do not spread harmful and dangerous misinformation so you can sleep easily at night. But what's interesting is that they were talking about microtransactions and they were talking about gaming as a live service. And this is why you got the cancer, like that Fallout multiplayer bullshit. And many other games which were bad, and they were designed in a way to milk you from your cash, okay? Like, the thing is, no one is saying that a company shouldn't make money. They should. But the idea is that if you make a good video game, you are going to make money. It's literally how it works. If you make, if your main goal is like, how can we milk customers of cash? You're not going to manage. You're not going to manage. You're going to have shit product after shit product. You know, like Fortnite, for example. Fortnite didn't create the game with the idea, like, how can we milk people with microtransactions? No, they made the game, became popular, and then they started milking people. Same with World of Warcraft, same with literally any other game that milks its customers of cash. When you do the Diablo 3 thing, oh, real money auction house, it ends up being a bad game. And then you have to either spend months to fix the shit that you made, or you may not even get the chance. So apparently, because the company, Arcane, was experienced in making single-player games and didn't even have enough staff members for an ambitious project like this garbage, many people quit. So apparently by the end, 70% of people that were initially with the company left. Now, what's also a problem is that apparently developers under Smith and Bear said that the two leads were outwardly excited, but as the project progressed, failed to provide a clear direction. Staff members said that over time, they grew frustrated with management frequently shifting references to other games, such as Far Cry, Borderlands, that left each department with varying ideas and of what exactly they were making. Throughout the development, the fundamental tension between single-player and multiplayer design remained unresolved. Smith and Bear did not respond to requests for a comment. By the way, this is the same company which made Prey and Dishonored 2. At least Prey got the praise of the community. Like, gamers actually like Prey for some reason. But they didn't buy it. So it wasn't a commercial success, but it was very well popular received with the gamers. I think it's due to the fact that at least the initial weapons that you get are kind of unconventional. So you don't actually get, you know, like a pistol from the beginning. You don't get the shotgun from the beginning. You get like a bullshit blue gun, and it's like you gotta play a lot until you actually get to some proper weapons. And I think maybe that's what put people off. I can't really speculate, but I genuinely think that's the case. Still, you know, at least that was well received. Meanwhile, Redfall, poorly received and didn't sell either. So, congratulations, I guess. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.